everyone, welcome back to another episode of PoldarkDish. I'm Marlise.
And I'm Elyse.
And today we're going to be dishing about Poldark Season 5.
Episode 6!
But first, a little recap. It's the groundbreaking for the little Cornwall schoolhouse.
Located right on the edge of a cliff.
Not the drop-off!
That's how they weed out the stupid kids. Ross continues to champion Nutty Ned's cause, but all seems lost.
Wickham tells Ross, you're a covert agent, boy. Act like one.
Secret Agent Ross, Secret Agent Ross.
Well, if you keep on helping Ned, you might just wind up dead. Morwenna and Drake Cakes are basking in the afterglow.
Drake Cakes needs to go bring home the bacon.
But Mo is now a hoe and she wants some Mo.
5 more minutes. Everyone's hot and heavy in Cornwall.
And Sam the preacher man be working his biblical magic on Rosina.
And she be batting her big blue eyes at him, saying things get kind of lonely at home.
Maybe he needs to make a biblical house call.
It's of great doctrinal import.
Ooh, praise the Lord. First day of school for Jeremy and Clowens.
Miss Morwenna is expecting them at the drop-off.
Not the drop-off! Hold my fin.
Kitty's been bribing the prison guards to keep Ned safe.
They think Ned married a witch. Couldn't she just zap Ned out of the prison?
Couldn't she just zap Ned's mouth shut?
Mordred can't keep their hands off each other at the beach.
Boy, have times changed. Come touch this.
I can touch this?
Please touch this.
Gonna touch this.
DeMells is looking at him like, yeah, wait till you have a dozen kids.
Yeah, I won't touch this.
Sam and Rosina are walking out together.
Just like she and Drake Cakes used to do.
Awkward! But that's ancient history.
And Drake Cakes thinks he needs to shit or get off the pot and ask for Rosina's hand already.
Man up.
Yeah.
Troublemaking Tess asks Sam the preacher man to save her sinning soul.
Can my body learn to be a body that is a body that lives without sin?
Your body is not a body that is beyond bodily forgiveness.
Somebody gotta take that bitch's body to the drop-off.
Before somebody has some bodily harm.
Valentine is single-handedly redecorating the worm-legged house, and nobody notices. My naughty Valentine, destructive Valentine.
Wormlegged said he doesn't want a big asshole white wedding.
He's only been widowed 2 years.
Wait, what? That baby's still 6 months old.
She's a preemie. It's the day of Ned's trial, and he's looking fine in his red coat.
And Kitty be watching from the gallery like,
Well, the prosecutor is painting some crazy-ass picture about how Ned had a plot to overthrow the government.
And establish a republic like the one in France.
Sacre bleu, this is outrageous! Vive la révolution! Vive la république!
Croissants for everyone!
Delicious.
Demelza wants Drake Cakes to feddle her forks before supper time.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds filthy.
What the hell's going on at Nampara? Back at the courthouse, one liar after another takes the stand.
So, Your Honor, there I was, minding my own business at the Stokely Farms.
Oakley Arms.
That's what I said. And this fella walks up to me, Ted Lassard.
Ned Despard.
That's what I said. And he says to me, he's got this insane plot to fill the ring.
Kill the king.
That's what I said. He says he's gonna kill the king. Yeah, that's the ticket. He's gonna kill the king. So I says,
Thank you for coming.
thanks, Your Honor. Ross gets up and makes an impassioned speech in support of Ned.
We like Ross when he's making his passionate speeches.
Hot and bothered. Ooh.
Ross gets carried away and calls the crown a bunch of lying dirtbags.
Yeah, lying dirtbags. That's a ticket. Dr. Eye Candy gets up and gives his professional medical opinion about Ned.
He calls Ned brain dead and delusional.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Yeah, that's gonna help. The jury deliberates.
The longer they argue, the better the chances of... Oh, they're back.
They weren't in there that long.
That's what she said.
Ned's gonna be hung!
Till he's not quite dead.
Cut down!
Deboweled.
Head chopped
body
off!
quartered.
Rolled in flour!
Fried up just like a chicken.
Finger licking good!
Feeling like he let his buddy down, Ross develops a cunning plan.
So Ross is gonna break Ned out of jail! Again!
Secret Agent Ross, Secret Agent Ross, you're gonna break Ned out of jail with a plan that cannot fail.
prison, Dr. Eye Candy pretends to be Dr. Ransom, rhymes with handsome, there to see Ned.
He bribes the very bribable guard to leaving the door open.
Ross and Ned escape while Dr. E throws the very gullible guards off the scent.
They're gullible and bribable. Cece and GC are eloping to Gretna Green.
Cece thinks they should stop for a quick
roll in the hay. But Jeffrey Charles be like, I ain't marrying no hoe.
keep your panties on, bitch.
Kitty makes a map that helps Ross and Ned escape.
Excellent!
Dude, this is a most excellent escape map.
Whoa, dude, Kitty has the most excellent artistic capabilities.
Oh, gnarly. We've got to go into the sewers.
Strange things are afoot.
Shall we?
Party on, dudes!
Excellent!
Ned decides he's not gonna run.
Wait, what? Ross will have a target on his back if he does.
The bromance buddies have a tearful goodbye.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
DeMel's is in bed with the kids and Jeremy begins to sing.
Hey, they could be like Cornwall's Partridge Family.
Hello world, the Poldarks are singing. Come on, get happy. A song from Yapara is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. The kids are happy. Demelza's happy.
Wormlegged is pripping for his wedding day.
Valentine wonders if he'll have a new mama.
But no one can replace his mama.
At least he got that right. It's execution day and Ned and Kitty are remembering how they first met.
When Kitty first asked him to mend the world,
But it was too big an ask.
Kitty tells Ned that he's leaving with a special gift. A
baby.
Cece and GC are caught and their asses are dragged back to church.
Wormy tells GC, you ain't losing a babe, you gaining a stepmama.
And GC tells Wormlegged, my mama only married you for money.
And she loves someone else.
And it wasn't my daddy.
And it wasn't you.
Ooh, snap.
As if this ceremony weren't ridiculous enough.
The minister still asks if anyone could show just cause why these two can't get married.
And Cece gets up and says, I got something to say.
Jeffrey Charles, Francis Poldark, and I did the nasty.
So Jeffrey Charles tells Wormlegged, now you'll never know if your first child is a Poldark.
Or Wormlegged.
Ba-bam!
At the hanging, Ned gives a stirring speech about humanity and justice.
Just as Ned's head is being put in the news, someone runs in with a note from the Prime Minister.
Is it good news?
Well, it all depends on how you look at it. He's not gonna have his bowels cut out.
Woo!
He's not gonna have his head cut off and run around like a chicken. He's still gonna be hung. Back at the Wormlegged pad,
Uncle Carrie tells Wormlegged you had a narrow escape.
perhaps some other chick will do.
But Wormlegged says no more chicks.
And chicks everywhere celebrate.
Ross is clearing out Ned's cell.
Mercer comes in and says Ned is going to hell.
Ross says the governor of this shithole should go to hell.
Mercer says, that's my shithole you're talking about.
Back home, Wormlegged eats dinner alone. Or does he?
And now another episode of As the Worm Turns.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth? Cured. All by myself, I'm gonna eat all by myself.
George?
Elizabeth?
George, you made the right choice, dearest.
Yes, of course. Tomato bisque is my favorite.
No, about that tart.
Darling, gooseberry tart is for pudding.
About not getting married again.
That's right. What sort of a woman would foist off another man's child onto me?
Your dinner's getting cold now, dearest. Better eat up.
Elizabeth?
Can't hear you.
Elizabeth?
Bad signal. Oops. Losing you.
Elizabeth?
Bye, dearest.
Elizabeth?
Will George ever stop talking
Elizabeth?
to his food?
Elizabeth?
Tune in next time to
Elizabeth?
As the Worm Turns.
Elizabeth?
Ross returns home to Demelza's warm embrace.
Demelza tells Ross it's okay to mourn Ned,
Demelza leaves Ross alone on the cliffs.
where he begins to sob for the loss of his friend.
Crying over Ned. Ross is lying at the bottom of a dark, stanky well. Ah! The Cornwall Cougars will save you, Ross. Rawr! Poor Ned is dead. Poor Ned.
I know, poor Ned, but this was my favorite episode so far. It was
was.
really exciting. It had a cliffhanger.
Yes.
There was drama.
And fantastic work by Vincent Reagan, by the way, playing Ned Despard. When the camera comes up close on his eyes, there is so much emotion coming through those eyes that it gave me chills. It really was.
Well, and he's a
beautiful performance.
complicated character, but you believed him every second. You believed in his sincerity every
complicated, and he's just a hothead, but there's still an element to him, I saw in this episode anyway, where there's a little bit of humanity, and you feel for him, and you get his passion.
Well, you
not a little bit of humanity.
There's a lot of humanity. He really, his heart is in the right place, but he just doesn't always get from A to B.
He even admits in the cell. Yeah. I guess I should have kept my mouth shut more.
Yeah.
He realizes it's too late.
His best side is reflected in Kitty.
Yep.
Kitty
but
brings
that
out the
beautiful
best in
shot going through the jail cell with him looking up at the sky. What a shot. What a look from him. It was just
and
beautiful.
Carrie
I
McLean
loved
as
that shot.
Kitty. You just felt for her.
She was just brilliant in this episode.
She's been a wonderful character.
She's been fantastic.
We're glad we get to keep Kitty.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So, and okay, my other favorite scene took place in the
wedding. Oh my gosh.
Wormlegging. Oh my God, what a great scene.
Yeah.
I mean, just Jeffrey Charles giving it to him that my mom didn't love you, didn't love my dad. So guess who
and then he said, yeah, almost worked.
I mean, Cecily is it Cece or Cecily?
Cecily.
Cecily just has such balls for a woman at that era to get up to her father.
Oh, but she's gonna pay.
Anyway, last 2 episodes coming up, you guys.
I can't believe it's the last 2 episodes.
So we want to hear your comments. Leave all your comments below, because not only do we love hearing what you have to say, but we are going to put all your names in a drawing for the final episode. We're going to be drawing for an autographed picture of Aidan Turner and Eleanor Tomlinson.
Yeah, I love giveaways.
Both of them going to one of our lucky viewers. So don't forget to leave a comment, tell all your friends, and join us for the last 2 episodes coming up. Oh my God.
It's gone so fast.
It has gone so fast, and we feel like we've just been part of this whole Poldark journey for the last 5 seasons.
And we're glad we did it with you guys, because you guys are the best.
And you're dedicated, and we love you. So thank you all once again for joining us. I'm Marlise.
And I'm Elyse.
And we're the
Poldark Dish.
Rawr.